the show, we talked about technology and travel.
Now we're going to be talking about technology and banking.
And here to shed light on all of that is the man in the know, the Nutmeg Financial Credit Union's president and CEO, John Holt. It really is the wave of how people are doing banking now.
Yeah, so it is. I mean, people are going more to the handheld devices, tablets, phones, using their desktops still, and they expect that. They want to be able to do all their banking from this, and we just did some major upgrades to our system to allow for more of that experience and technology, so people really have it easy. So everything is migrating toward that.
Well, what I notice now is when I go to the app, and if I haven't been on in a while, I don't know if this is for everybody, but it'll actually, I sign on, and then it says, you need to fill out this question, and then it sends me a text code to my mobile phone, and then I have to take that text, that number, and actually plug it into the thing to get into the website, which I think is great.
Yeah, so, and that's another piece of what we did. So part of our upgrade was to improve the security and the safety of everything. So it's really, really important that we be able to do that. And one of the things that you can also do is when you get something like that, you can save it to your device so that you don't have to keep doing that. But all of that's part of the experience and making things safer and more secure.
So even now, people may not realize this. I've just started doing this, but you can pay your babysitter, or you can pay, right? You can do person-to-person paying right from your phone. So if you don't have cash, or you don't have a check, or you're out to dinner and you want to split a bill, even bank-to-bank, they're allowing you to do it now.
And ours does that. The upgraded website, the upgraded mobile app allows all of that to happen between different financial institutions or people.
Do you notice a rise in crime and theft during the holiday seasons in particular, or is it just basically steady throughout the whole year?
Well, you know, unfortunately, we're seeing a rise in crime, period, you know, where people are getting hacked, their sites at home, their email, their phone system, and that's probably a whole different topic that we could spend a lot of time on, but it is serious. And so we've upgraded our systems, but the folks out there have to be really careful, because these hackers plant malware on their computers, get access to their emails, then can get access to their account information, and so on and so forth, and it just snowballs. So people have to be really, really careful of what they're answering, what they look at, what malware they put on their computer, because that can turn into getting into their bank accounts.
And you don't want people to not bank electronically, but there's some things that we just need to be careful of. For instance, I think you would tell me, don't go doing your banking at the Starbucks on the free Wi-Fi.
Right, that is a little dangerous, but then again, we have the security to prevent anything from happening once you get into our site. And then of course you have the passwords, and you have the questions that you're asked for authentication, so it becomes very safe and secure. It's to the point where it's before you get into our site that is usually the issue.
What about West Hartford? Something new, exciting coming there?
Yeah, so what we're doing is we're taking this technology and moving it to the next level. We're going to build a new branch, or have a new branch, in West Hartford Center on Farmington Avenue, right near Bar Taco, conveniently enough. And that branch will be a little different than our normal branches. It'll be a self-service branch. It'll still have the ability to go in there and use a teller.
Oh, okay.
There'll be consultants in there to help you with your loan or your new account, but it'll have iPads and different ways of doing things with the technology, so that if you want to get in and out quick and do it on your own, you'll be able to.
That's great.
That's wonderful. So if just to put people at ease, if God forbid someone did get hacked, is it kind of like your credit card? If someone steals it, you're not responsible?
Yes, there's regulations that involve that. So if it wasn't you didn't do it, just contact your financial institution, and we'll go through the steps of getting you your money back.
Because I really like depositing checks on the phone. It's just much better.
I'm old. I'm a baby boomer. All right, for all your banking needs, head to Nutmeg State Financial Credit Union. There are 7 locations in the greater Hartford area. For addresses, head to nutmegstatefcu.org. Thank you, John.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Coming up.